Hi, I'm Pat Batcheller, WDET's Morning Edition host, and I'm joined by a very special guest. This is Paulette Epstein from the Michigan Science Center. You are the chief astronomer there, as I understand it. What's your actual title?
My actual title is Planetary Manager and Staff Astronomer.
And she's here because we are getting ready for the Great American Solar Eclipse happening on August 21st. It'll be a total eclipse for a good portion of the country, from Oregon to South Carolina, but most of us, especially those of us here in Detroit, are only going to see a partial eclipse. About how much of the eclipse will we see, Paulette?
We'll see about 80% coverage here
About
in Detroit.
80%, okay. Will it get real dark?
It'll get a little bit darker, a little bit cooler outside, but 20% of the sun is still quite a bit to be shining through.
Now, we just hope that the weather cooperates and we won't have a real cloudy or rainy day like we have right now as we're recording this. It's raining, which, you know, when it rains, it's a great day for arts and crafts. And Paulette has brought along some materials for making an eclipse viewer. If you don't happen to have eclipse glasses, there's a fun way to observe the eclipse by making an eclipse viewer. And how does that work? You've got some scissors and
So I've got some
things
scissors,
here?
some glue, some aluminum foil, and a pin. So I also have some paper here, and this paper doesn't really allow a lot of light through.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Okay,
so,
that makes sense.
Construction paper or cardstock is going to be the best type of paper to use for this.
Okay.
So I brought us 2 sheets.
All right.
And what we're going to do is actually cut a rather large hole in the center of our paper.
Okay.
Cover it with aluminum foil.
Okay.
And use the pin to make our pinhole. The smaller the hole, the more clear the image is. And we use aluminum foil so the edges are really nice and crisp.
All right. So how do we make the hole? Do we
All right,
fold it? Or
just a little bit.
just a little bit.
And then
Okay.
cut the scissors right in there.
Okay. I feel like I'm in elementary school again.
I usually make a rectangular hole.
Got my hole here.
Hole. All right.
Is that big enough?
Yep, that should be plenty.
Okay.
So part of the reason we use aluminum foil is so that we have the nice crisp edges, and the other reason that we use the aluminum foil is because it does not allow light through.
This is the restaurant grade here, the
Well,
big box.
That's what we have at the Science Center.
The box O foil.
We use a lot of aluminum foil at the Science Center. Especially with this eclipse coming up, because we'll be making these at the Science Center on the day of the eclipse.
Okay.
That way everyone has a safe way to view our solar eclipse.
So construction paper, aluminum foil, and a pin. Those are all things that are relatively cheap and easy to buy.
And you may even just have laying around your house.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to put the glue on the less shiny side of the aluminum foil.
That's this side.
Yep, and then we're going to glue that right down. Just
Okay.
Like that.
Would tape work?
Tape would work as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I prefer to use glue.
It's more fun.
It's more fun, yeah. You get
Who doesn't like using glue? Okay. That seems sufficiently sticky.
And then
Just flip it over.
Flip it over. There we go.
Okay, like so.
Awesome.
All right.
All right.
Let's see if this holds. It's not quite on center, but it's holding, so that's the important
That's the
thing.
important part.
Okay.
So I had pulled the pin off my desk. I happen to have one from the Dawn spacecraft. Which,
the Dawn spacecraft?
yes, yep. So that's the one that was exploring Ceres.
The
dwarf planet in our asteroid belt.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right.
So I just happen to have a whole bunch of pins from different missions on my desk and grabbed the closest one.
Awesome.
So what we do is we poke a hole through our aluminum foil
Like so.
right in the center.
Uh-huh.
And be careful. 'Cause,
Okay.
you know,
Right. Yeah.
Pins can be sharp.
Yes.
So if we
Let
have
me do
any,
it this way here. It's not quite in the middle, but
So the way that these work
uh-huh.
is you have your light source
Uh-huh.
and you take your light source and you reflect it through the pinhole, and it should show up down on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Of course, our light sources in here aren't going to be bright enough.
No, and then we don't have it outside either because of the rain, but
the sun is not cooperating today. Hopefully, it'll cooperate on Monday.
yes.
But so a lot of people take their pinholes and go, oh, okay, interesting. Well, that's also going to damage your vision. So
I brought a shoebox. I don't know if you can use this to make a
you definitely can.
viewer.
So what you can do is you would cut sort of like that square or rectangle in the box right
Okay.
here. And then you would cover that with aluminum
Oh,
foil
all right.
and poke the hole in it.
Uh-huh.
Now the cool thing about this is you can flip it upside down and the sun will project through it, and you'll have a nice clear, darker area for
okay.
it to go onto.
Now there is an easier way to look, and that is there are actually, these weren't around when I was a kid, but they have them now. Eclipse glasses that you can actually wear and view the eclipse safely. Tell us about these.
So these are basically like a Mylar type filter that they put just through a cardboard glasses. And the problem with these is that people have been making counterfeit versions of them. We don't want that. So there's going to be two different certifications on them. So this one you can actually see right there. It says ISO 12312, and that's the certification that you're looking for. There are definitely some certified vendors of those, and you can find those on the NASA website.
Now, how do you know if they work?
You know if they work if you look at the light inside of here and you can't see anything.
Okay, so the only light I should be able to see through these would be sunlight.
Exactly.
Any other kind of light, don't use them.
Yeah, any other kind of light, don't use them. And
Because you could do some very, very serious eye damage.
right, exactly.
You'll have some activities at the Science Center. What do you got planned?
We will have some activities at the Science Center. We have some hands-on activities, just sort of space activities in general to talk about the eclipse and why it happens. We'll be making these pinhole viewers as well. We will be outside doing some observations with the pinhole viewers, and we'll also have two of our telescopes, Wayne State's coming over, and they are also bringing some telescopes over. And so we'll just have all sorts of stuff happening all day, along with a live stream in the newly renovated Toyota Engineering Theater.
So that you can see the total eclipse.
So we can see the total eclipse, and just in case it rains, we have a backup plan.
And look, I turned mine into this shape, you know, in case there's a total eclipse of the heart. Sorry. I couldn't resist. Thank you for putting up with that, and for putting up with me, Paulette Epstein from the Michigan Science Center, and we hope that you learned something and will enjoy the eclipse. It's happening again on Monday, August 21st.